What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the Bearded Ranger. I've been spending a good chunk of time in the Living Lands lately, and I've got to say, Avowed does not hold your hand. And honestly, I kind of love that. But there were definitely some things I wish someone had casually told me before I got a few hours in and realized, yeah, I might have made that harder than it needed to be. So this isn't a perfect build guide. This is more like, hey, here's what I learned after messing up a few times guide. If you're just starting out in Avowed, this is for you. Section 1. Build Flexibility. When I first started, I overthought everything. Background, attributes, skill trees. I was sitting there like I was signing my soul away to Raphael in Baldur's Gate 3. You really don't need to think of it that way. Your background isn't a combat prison. Your background mostly affects dialogue and roleplay flavor. And that's awesome for immersion. But it's not locking you into being a sword guy forever. So if you pick something and immediately thought, oh no, did I mess up? You probably didn't. I started thinking I'd go mostly melee. Then I realized magic feels really good. So I adjusted. You can invest points across fighter, ranger, and wizard trees. You're not stuck in one lane. Right now I'm basically running a fighter-wizard mix. If things get chaotic, shield up. If enemies get clustered, it's spell time. It feels adaptable, and that flexibility makes the game more fun. So instead of stressing out about the right build, just ask yourself, what sounds fun right now? What's getting me out of jams? What's keeping me alive without draining all of my resources? Section 2. Be cheap. When I first hit Parodies, I did what I always do in RPGs. Walked into shops, browsed everything, bought shiny upgrades. And then I was broke. Currency early on is tight. Way tighter than I expected. What I actually buy now. Now, I'm way more selective. Things I consistently grab are lockpicks. Seriously, you can never have enough. Treasure maps, and the occasional health or essence potion. That's about it. Most gear you can find out in the world. Don't sell your gear. I did, and it hurt. Early on, I was selling extra weapons and armor. Bad move. Breaking them down for materials is way more valuable long term. Those crafting resources matter more than the little bit of coin you get from selling. I learned that one the hard way. The world will take care of you. If you explore, and I mean really explore, the Living Lands, it gives you a lot. Side paths, caves, random ruins. You'll find weapons, armor, consumables, upgrade materials. The game kind of rewards curiosity. If you're thorough, you won't be undergeared for long. Section 3. Grab everything. I had a stretch early on where I felt underpowered, especially in melee, and I thought maybe I just built wrong. But that wasn't really it. You need to grab everything. Health and essence resources, food, even if you think you don't need it, grab it. I ignored food for a while. That was dumb. Use food and save potions. This was a game changer for me. Food restores over time. Potions restore instantly. That means food is your between fights recovery tool. Potions are your panic button. Once I started treating them differently, combat felt way less stressful. If you're struggling as a melee build, when you first get into Parodies, there's a side quest called Dawn Treader. Do it. And at the end, you can get the Last Light of Day sword. I'm not saying it fixes everything, but it made a noticeable difference for me early on. And sometimes that one solid weapon is all you need to feel viable again. Section 4. Fight smart. This one took me a moment to internalize. Not every fight is meant for you right now. Enemy difficulty shown with skull icons on the health bar. No skull? You're good to go. 1 skull? Still manageable. 2 skulls? Okay, this might hurt a little. 3 skulls? Maybe just don't. And here's the thing I appreciate about Avowed. You can leave. Enemies don't chase you across the continent. You can back out, level up, upgrade, come back later. There's no shame in that. I definitely tried to brute force a 2 skull fight early, and it didn't go well. Section 5. Talk to your companions. I almost ignored this system early on. Big mistake. Spending time talking with your companions at camp actually unlocks training. For example, training with Kai can permanently increase stats like might or constitution. Permanent, not temporary. And the cool part is, you choose how that training goes through dialogue. So again, flexibility. Also, the better your relationship with them, the more effective they feel in combat. It's not subtle, it's noticeable, and it makes camp feel like more than just a menu stop. If this has helped at all, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow a ton. And let me know what build you ended up settling into. I'm still tweaking mine. And as always, stay calm, adventurer. Enjoy the living lands.